This is the Heartfelt discourse podcast, and your host is Lily Chiamaka. You are welcome. Like, share, subscribe, share again with your friends and enemies.
Hi, girlies. Welcome to today's show. It's the Heartfelt discourse podcast, and it's your girl, Lily Chiamaka, as always. Welcome, gentlemen, as well. It's great to have you with us today. We know the Women's History Month is over, but for us here at Heartfelt discourse, giving to gain doesn't just end with 1 month of the year. And that's why we've come with this episode to look into why women are the primary target for nutrition marketing propaganda. Okay, so stay with us and don't move an inch, just stay where you are. Okay? Hi, girlies. Welcome to today's show. It's the Heartfelt discourse podcast, and it's your girl, Lily Chiamaka, as always. Welcome, gentlemen. So the first thing I mentioned is how we've been emotionally engineered to believe that everything about our life cycle has to be medicalized and monetized, from skincare routines to menopause to premenopause to postpartum, antenatal, prenatal. So many industries are heavily relying on us. In fact, these industries are built around women primarily. And how has that been made possible? Our emotions, right? So they come at us with so much emotional blackmail, and they're telling us, eat this, lose weight, this supports fertility. And the downside, I'm going to go there in the third point, right? I'm going to go there, but there are so many downsides to it. So these propagandas keep going on and on. They keep flooding our minds with these messages because they know that the emotional part of us would definitely resonate with it, and we're like, okay, you can try it out. Meanwhile, men are usually more logical, more skeptical. They would rather not try it out. But a woman, no, curiosity killed the cat. I think they saw women when they put that together, though, right? So that's the first thing. They make us feel like, okay, if you are not spending so amount of money during your menstrual cycle, you are doing it wrong. If you are not taking this amount of supplements, you are doing it wrong. If you are not doing this, you are doing it wrong. And then the social media reinforcement is just making it worse and worse and worse, right? So these things are the reason why a lot of industries are making money off of our purses, our gold purses. Yes, that one that you like so much. They are stealing money from you because of your emotions. So they make you feel like, no, this has to be a medical condition. This has to be. And then you go to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT is giving you like 3 different conditions, and you're like, I said it. Girl, just take a chill pill, okay? So that's the first thing. They make us feel like every part of our lives has to be medicalized and monetized. The second thing I mentioned is that I'm saying I mentioned because I hope you've seen the intro video. If you've not seen it, once it. Okay. So yeah. The second thing I mentioned is the fact that women are emotional buyers. Most women. Okay. We are making this generalization based on the fact that most women are emotional buyers. I know some women come up with the argument that, I mean, men too are, but if you look at the statistics, you would see that more women are emotional buyers than men, right? We buy things because of how they would make us feel, how they would make us be seen, right? When you're discussing your girl circle and you're like, oh, I use this product, and everyone's like, oh wow, that product is really nice, and this and that, I heard it just came out, I would definitely want to try it. We just want that sense of belonging, right? And it's a an emotional thing, a psychological thing, right? Because these industries know that we are wired like that, they leverage on it, they capitalize on it, and they're targeting us. So yeah, this is another reason why we are major targets for nutrition propagandas that are not necessarily beneficial to us. I'm telling you for free, you will not get this information anywhere else. But we are not gatekeeping here on Heartfelt. Okay. So the third thing is women are influencers. And it's not about holding a mic or putting your face in front of the camera, but women are influencers. I mean, they were the announcers when Jesus rose from the dead, right? They were. Women are heavy influencers. Who gave Adam the forbidden fruits to eat? Eve tried it out first. Remember what I said I was going to say from point one? Yes, I've come to that point. Eve had to try it out. Why did she have to try it out? The serpent possibly knew that if he had gone to Adam, Adam in his skepticism would have not given him time of day if he had brought that up. But he knew Eve was the adventurous one. She's the one that would be curious and want to be like, okay, what's in it? Right? And he went for Eve. He targeted her primarily. So women are influencers. They have a high level of impact on what is what in the household. Beyond the household, I mentioned girly circles, gossip circles. In the salon, women are discussing these things. They are whispering in the ears of their men. I know you would all be able to relate to this one way or the other. So women are influencers in every circle, in the church, community, organizations. Women are heavy movers and shakers, doing great things, right? And these industries are leveraging on it, they are capitalizing, and they are constantly bombarding our emotions and wanting to make us feel left out if we are not using their products, right? But however, something women need to realize is these three things I've mentioned, they are not even all. They are not all at all. You know how clay is put in a mold and ceramics of different shapes, forms, and sizes are produced? That is how women are. Women are shapers. In society, in church communities, in family, women are shapers. This is the reason why women are more likely to seek health information than men. However, the downside is in the attempts to seek health information, most times women get such an influx, such bombardment that there is an information overload. Now, because emotions are more of a filter for women than logic, their filter system might be quite porous and might allow what they're not supposed to allow. Get through to decision making. Does this make sense? So there's a lot of information, there's a filter. However, that filter is quite porous. So a lot of dross, yes, in when you're doing metal refinement, you talk about dross, and then you have the precious metals like the the precious stones like silver, gold, and all of that. So yeah. So some bits of dross that are not needed might pass through the filter. The other angle is, I know some people will come to drag this wig off my head. However, I will still say it. Feminism. Feminism has been so brutalized. The concept of feminism, I was discussing with some folks within the week, and this is a thought I shared with them. Feminism has been so brutalized and emotionally revamped that most people that are agitating and all do not even understand the emotional manipulations that are underlying right there, right? And when I say feminism, I'm coming from the aspect of pseudo empowerment, seeming empowerment. So most of these industries, these products come with the deception that they are coming to empower us to feel more confident in our bodies. Even in the fashion industry, buy this skin tight to feel slimmer. Will you be slimmer? Like, will you get slimmer when you wear the skin tight? No. But because they have said you will feel slimmer, I kid you not, if you wear the skin tight, you will actually feel slimmer. Because I think I've mentioned this on possibly one of the audio episodes of the Heartfelt, this about the placebo effect. Yeah. So whether or not a placebo is effective, the participants of that study are made to believe that the placebo is effective, and because they believe that it is effective, it actually would work for them, even though it might not work 100%, but it will considerably, because the mind-body relationship has been engineered to think that that placebo is actually effective. So women are fed with false empowerment promises, and they say take the supplement to look beautiful. Yeah, I saw I think it's a Philippine movie around that. I cannot remember the name right now, but yeah, I saw a Philippine movie around that. It was trying to point out how the fashion industry is monetizing the body image thing, right? So while most women say my body, my choice, most women still fail to realize that they are the greatest body shamers of themselves. Because a woman might change her outfit 5 times because she feels, no, this doesn't feel right. My tummy is bulging. This one, and so many thoughts are running through their minds. And this is why women are constantly on dieting sprees. Women are constantly seeking, I wanted to say, new ways for self-harm, but I wouldn't even be lying if I said that the tendency to self-destruct is higher, because we are constantly trying to appeal to the emotional side of us that wants the things that it wants. It wants a certain kind of body image. It wants a certain kind of feeling in our heads. It wants us to feel a certain way around certain people. We want our friends to know that we are using the latest things, the things that are in vogue. It's a lot. So rather than share just 3 things, we shared 5 reasons, 5 whole reasons why your emotions have made you as a woman a primary target for nutrition propagandas. If you know any more, would love to hear. You could add it to the comment section. You could send us an email, heartfeltdoses@gmail.com. We would love to hear from you. We would really love to hear from you. That will be all on today's episode. It was great to be here with you all. Like, subscribe, share. You can also reach out to us and let us know what topic you'd like us to discuss next. We hope this has been insightful. See you on the next episode. The other angle is, I know some people will come to drag this wig off my head. However, I will still say it. Feminism. Feminism has been so brutalized. The concept of feminism, I was discussing with some folks within the week, and this is a thought I shared with them. Feminism has been so brutalized and emotionally revamped that most people that are agitating and all do not even understand the emotional manipulations that are underlying right there, right? And when I say feminism, I'm coming from the aspect of pseudo empowerment, seeming empowerment. So most of these industries, these products come with the deception that they are coming to empower us to feel more confident in our bodies. Even in the fashion industry, buy these skin tights to feel slimmer,